In Chinese myth, the flying dragon was neither good nor evil. So, if the dragon permitted you to take a ride on its back, that was considered very good luck. Unless the dragon should cast you off mid-flight and you fell desperately to the earth. Gambling can be much like riding a dragon. The idea is exciting. The sounds are enticing. The colorful blinking lights, the symbols and depictions of cash are all designed to lure people in and persuade them to put their money at risk for a chance at riches. Inevitably, many players develop a gambling addiction.
Over the last 30 years, gambling has expanded incredibly in America and beyond. Every single country in the world has had a rapid expansion of gambling in the last 15 to 20 years. When I'm asked the question, is gambling harmful? I'll say, no, it's not. Gambling is part of what we do every day in our lives. The larger question has always been, what are the downsides of gambling? We've now looked at this issue at our UCLA Gambling Studies program. And one of the things that we're focused on is really helping those men and women who develop what's called pathological gambling or gambling addiction. This is a specific brain disease characterized by loss of control over gambling despite harmful consequences.
Gambling is nothing new. People have played games of chance throughout history. But today, the back alley dives and seedy saloons have largely been replaced with multi-million-dollar resorts and casinos in cities around the world. Everyone knows about Las Vegas, a city built on gambling, but there are many others that now claim a piece of the action. Reno Lake Tahoe, Manila, Moscow, Montreal, Buenos Aires, Rio de Janeiro, Hong Kong, Macau. High-end recreation is offered with expensive entertainments that turn anyone with money into an elite, for at least one shining moment. Not everyone who is drawn into the casinos leaves a winner. Consider the cost. Those flashing lights, huge buildings, thousands of employees. None of this would be possible if the gambling industry was not profitable. And who provides these profits? A broad swath of people, weekend tourists, local residents, full-time gamblers. There will definitely be some who walk away winners, but most do not.
Years ago, I heard someone say, and I think it's a great line, when they referred to the Strip in Las Vegas, pointing to the casinos, they said they didn't build those palaces from people winning. And people need to realize this. They're so excited when they come on the planes to Las Vegas. But the planes leaving Las Vegas and the planes arriving are vastly different. People have lost a lot of money. And it's always next time I'll be able to be a winner.
The rules for every game of chance are designed to favor the casino. The more one plays, the more likely the player will eventually lose.
I define gambling as placing something of value at risk to be lost on an event of uncertain outcome with the potential to earn something more. If your behavior doesn't cause you damage to your family or to society, then that's just recreational. If your gambling behavior causes you damage, harm to yourself, to your family, to your community, or to society, and you keep gambling, that's an addiction.
Why do we gamble, even when we know that the odds are against us? Certainly there is an adrenaline rush inherent in gambling. Putting something of value at risk makes the heart beat faster. And if we happen to win, that's an even greater rush. Enough to encourage us to bet again and again.
Did it do it? Did it do it?
I won. I broke even.
But if we lose, we may have all the more reason to continue. This time, to recoup our losses and desperately prove to ourselves that we really are winners, not losers. Past generations used to find satisfaction in a settled life of hard work, to slowly build a business, establish a home, and look forward to retirement. Recreation was geared more toward needed relaxation and precious time with our family and friends. But in modern times, we have been conditioned to believe that enjoyment in life means stimulating entertainment, excitement, and instantaneous reward. It is amazing how many of our recreational gambling activities are developed when we are young. We learn that enjoyment of life means taking risks. Whether shooting marbles, or playing board games, or tossing balls to win a prize at the local carnival, seemingly innocent activities can eventually lead to harmful preoccupations. And today, it's easier than ever. We don't need to go to an arcade to acquire a video game addiction. We can get hooked in the comfort of our own home.
There are a lot of cultural factors that promote gambling at an early age, including acceptance of gambling, promotion of gambling activities by elders, and having access to gambling. So when you have those cultural components that introduce gambling at an early age, men and women who are impulsive, who have problems with self-control, who use gambling as a means of escape, will then in turn develop gambling addiction.
A gambler doesn't have to travel to a casino to lose money. Technology has made addiction convenient. People can visit online gambling sites. All they need is an internet connection and a credit card.